Hello friends, welcome to our channel Master Stuff. Today in this video we are going to study the practice paper of Science and Technology part 2. Note, all questions are compulsory. Whenever necessary, scientifically correct diagrams and correct labeling should be drawn. Figure to the right of questions indicates full marks. Start every main question on a new page. For question number first A, MCQ marks will be given only for the first attempt. The answer to every MCQ should be written as shown. Example, first A. Question first A, choose the correct alternative. First, this method of asexual reproduction is seen in paramecium. Here 4 methods are given, but answer is transverse binary fission, means option first. Next, transfer of information from molecules of DNA to mRNA is called as dash process. Here 5 processes are given. In examination 4 processes are given. Answer is transcription, means fourth option. Next, occurrence of diversity among the organisms of the same species is called dash diversity. Here 4 options are given, but answer is genetic diversity, means option second. Continuous consumption of dash substances causes carcinogenic effects, especially on the mouth and lungs. 4 options are given. Answer is tobacco like substances. In a tobacco, nicotine is present. Therefore, tobacco-like substances causes carcinogenic effects, especially on the mouth and lungs. Next, wind turbines with capacity are commercially available. Answer is 1 kilowatt to 7 megawatt, means option first. Question first B, answer the following. First sub question, find an odd one out. Prostate glands, Bartholin glands, Cowper's gland and seminal vesicle. Odd is Bartholin glands. Second sub question, correlation between them. Tapeworm, phylum Platyhelminthes. Intestinal worms, answer is phylum Aschelminthes. Next third sub question, match the following. Here 4 match the followings are given. In examination 1 or 2 match the columns are given for 1 mark. Column A and column B. Solution. First, aspartame, answer is sweetener. Second, fermentation, answer is anaerobic respiration. Niacin, answer microbial restrictor. And fourth, essence, vanillin. Fourth sub question, prokaryotic cells divide through mitosis or meiosis. Sentence is wrong, therefore answer is false. Fifth sub question, write any 2 man-made factors affecting the environment. Here man-made factors are given. We can write only 2 factors. Deforestation, population explosion, over exploitation of natural resources, industrialization, agriculture, urbanization, mining, etc. Question number 2a. Give scientific reasons. Attempt any 2 and 4 marks are given. Means each question carry 2 marks, 2 question carry 4 marks. Here 3 scientific reasons are given. We can write only 2. First, the various food chains in the ecosystem maintain the environmental balance. Solution of this question is, first point, food chain is a definite sequence of interaction between producers, consumers and decomposers, means saprophytes. Second point, existence of producers, consumers and decomposers is interlinked. Third point, if number of any of these increases or decreases, the ecological balance is disturbed. Therefore, the various food chains in the ecosystem maintain the environmental balance. Next, second give reason, duck-billed platypus shows relationship with mammals. First point, the duck-billed platypus is a connecting link between mammals and reptiles. It shows similarity with mammals due to the presence of mammary glands and hairs. Therefore, duck-billed platypus shows relationship with mammals. Third give reason, nowadays school children have to deal with mental stress. Answer, nowadays school children have to face the problems of mental stress due to the following reasons. The reasons are, first reason is nuclear families and parents staying outdoors due to job. Second, bindings on girls and excessive freedom for boys in some families. Third, boys enjoy the concession from their domestic duties, whereas girls have a compulsion for the same should be used to eat. Fourth, adolescent girls have to face the problems like teasing and molestation. Fifth, increased competition in opportunities for education, further employment and business. These are the reasons. Question 2b. Answer the following. Attempt any 3. Each question carry 2 marks, mean total marks are 6. First sub question, write a short note. Mammals. Solution of this question is, presence of mammary glands is the typical character of members belonging to class Mammalia. Second point, exoskeleton is in the form of hairs or fur. Third point, they are warm-blooded animals. Fourth, their body is divided into head, neck, trunk and tail. And fifth point, digits of mammals are provided with nails, claws or hooves. For example, elephant, humans, kangaroos, dolphin, bat, etc. Second sub question, draw the flowchart for the given power stations. Power generation plant on energy of natural gas. In a natural gas, fuel is natural gas. Compressor for pressurized air. Next step is combustion chamber, gas turbine, generator, and last step is electrical energy. Next sub question, distinguish between the following: transcription and translation. First point, transcription is the process of synthesis of mRNA from DNA. But translation is the process by which tRNA, means transfer RNA, having anticodon to the codon on the mRNA means messenger RNA supplies amino acids as per the message of mRNA. Second point, it occurs in the nucleus means transcription occurs in the nucleus and translation occurs in the cytoplasm. Transcription is the process of RNA synthesis and translation is the process of protein synthesis. In transcription, RNA polymerase catalyzes this process, and in translation, the ribosomes catalyzes this process. For 2 marks, 2 points are necessary. Next sub question, explain the following figure. The process depicted in the given diagram is cytokinesis. This step takes place at the end of the karyokinesis means nuclear division of mitosis. It depicts the division of the cytoplasmic material in order to form 2 daughter cells that resemble each other. Next sub question, give 2 examples of post-disaster management. Answer, post-disaster management includes the following. First, providing help to the victim of disaster in all possible ways. Arranging help to the victims of the disaster with the help of local people who were not harmed by the disaster. Third point, quick establishment of control and help centers depending upon the type of disaster. Fourth, categorization and delivery of relief materials obtained from control centers and continuous review of the same. And fifth point, being alert and prepared for disaster rescue. Next sub question, question number 3, answer the following, attempt any 5. First question is, explain the statement, the revolutionary phenomenon in biotechnology after cloning is stem cell research. Solution, first point, stem cell research has the potential of bringing about fundamental changes in the medical science. Second, stem cell therapy has the following applications. A. Cell therapy. In case of medical conditions like myocardial infarction, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, etc., stem cells are used to replace dead cells. B. In conditions like anemia, thalassemia and leukemia, where blood count is affected, stem cells are used to produce new blood cells. This is known as regenerative cell therapy. C. Organ transplantation. Advances in research may make it possible to produce organs like liver or kidney from stem cells to be used for transplantation in case of organ failure. Hence, it is rightly said that the revolutionary phenomenon in biotechnology after cloning is stem cell research. Next sub question, how should we rescue the citizens whose clothes had caught fire? Solution, we can rescue the citizens whose clothes have caught fire in the following manner. First, stop the person from running and advise them to drop and roll on the floor to put out the fire. Second point, dousing the fire with water. Third point, using a fire blanket, non-flammable mat, blanket or article of clothing to assist in smothering the fire. And last point, treat the burn injury appropriately once the fire is out and wait for help. Next, third sub question, identify the given reaction and explain it. Here diagram is given. Answer, first point, the given reaction represents the conversion of ATP to ADP. Conversion of ATP to ADP. ATP is composed of nitrogenous compound, means adenine. Adenine is a nitrogenous compound. Pentose sugar means ribose and 3 phosphates groups. Next point, these 3 phosphate groups are linked to one another by 2 high energy bonds. Third point, when one phosphate group is removed by breaking a bond, energy is released and ATP is converted to adenosine diphosphate, means in short ADP. Next, fourth question, draw a neat and label diagram. Liver fluke. Here diagram is drawn. Liver fluke, excretory pore, ventral sucker, oral sucker, mouth, genital aperture and leaf-like body. Liver fluke has a leaf-like body. Next sub question, complete the concept map. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fill-ups are given. 3 marks question here. First fill-up is biotic compounds. Biotic compounds are divided into autotrophic and heterotrophic compounds. In autotrophic, producer, and heterotropics are again divided into 2, animals and decomposers. Producer is plant, animal is consumer, and decomposer is fungi, bacteria or any other microbes. Consumers are divided into 3 parts: primary consumer, secondary consumer and tertiary consumer. Very easy answer and 3 marks are given. Next sub question, explain the commercial applications of biotechnology with examples, or what are the uses of biotechnology. Answer, the commercial applications of biotechnology are as follows. Biotechnology is used in the field of agriculture in order to improve crop variety and yield by techniques such as genetic modification, hybridization, etc. Techniques such as artificial insemination and embryo transfer are useful in animals husbandry to improve quality or quantity of animal products like milk, wool, meat, etc. Third point, biotechnology has applications for the welfare of human health in diagnosis and treatment of diseases using vaccines, interferons, antibiotics, etc. Also, gene therapy and therapeutic cloning have applications in treating genetic disorders. Fourth point, biotechnology is used for the manufacture of industrial products, environmental management, food processing, green revolution, white revolution and blue revolution. And last point, DNA fingerprinting techniques play an important role in forensic sciences and paternity testings. Next question, observe the given diagram and answer the questions given below. Here diagram is given and 3 questions are given. First question is, what is the name of machine given in the diagram? Answer is the given machine is a steam turbine. This machine is a steam turbine. Next question, write down the function of this machine in short. To rotate the generator which produces the electrical energy is the function of this machine. Last question, how does it get or forms the motion? To drive the turbine, we need an energy source. The construction of the turbine in a power plant depends on the type of energy source which is being used to rotate the turbine. For example, steam turbine is used in a thermal power plant where steam is used to rotate the turbine. Last 8 sub question in question number 3. Here figure is given. First question is, what mental disorder is shown in the given picture, and second is, what social message would you give from this? Answer of first question, the given picture shows pedestrians making a video clip of the accident scene rather than helping the victim. People taking videos at the site of the accident are irresponsible, insensitive, and lack helpful nature. Next question, what social message would you give from this? The social message is to think about the impact of one's action before indulging in which an irresponsible activity, rather than posting these disturbing images, videos on social media. People should think about the helping the victims or calling for help and be more sensitive to the victims and their families. Last question number 4. Answer the following. Attempt any one and marks are 5. First question, read the following paragraph and write the answers to the questions based on it. Reproduction is an important process for the survival of an organism. Asexual reproduction occurs in different ways in plants. For example, vegetative propagation, fragmentation, budding, spore formation, etc. Gametes are formed for asexual reproduction in the animal kingdom. Various methods like budding, binary fission, and parthenogenesis are used. There is no difference between males and females in the animals in which these methods are observed. The method of regeneration also creates new organisms, but regeneration is not the real method of reproduction. Regeneration is the process of healing wounds, creating new organs. This ability has completely disappeared in the developed animals. Modern research is being done on the method of sexual reproduction, for example, cloning. So, in the future, women will be able to create their own offspring without a father. First question, how do living organisms maintain their own species continuity? Answer is reproduction. Listen, through the process of reproduction, living organisms are able to maintain the continuity of their own species. Means answer is reproduction. Second sub question, what are the methods of asexual reproduction in animals? In animals, budding and parthenogenesis are the methods of asexual reproduction. Third question, why is it said that regeneration is not the real method of reproduction? Regeneration is the process of healing wounds, creating new organs. This ability has completely disappeared in the developed means higher animals. Hence regeneration is not the real method of reproduction. Fourth question, what are the different methods of reproduction in plants? Vegetative propagation, fragmentation, budding, spore formation are the different methods of reproduction in plants, and these methods are given in the paragraph. Last question, what modern breeding methods are being researched in developed animals? Cloning is a modern breeding method being researched in developed animals. This is also given in the para. Cloning is the modern breeding method. Second sub question, explain biofuel production with the help of diagram. Here diagram is drawn, is the biofuel reproduction. In biofuel production, explanation, listen the explanation. Plants produce biomass by the process of photosynthesis, in which solar energy is used to prepare carbohydrates and oxygen. Thus, biomass contains stored energy from the sun. Second, biomass includes forest residues, crop residues, etc. Third, for the production of biofuel, biomass is harvested and transported for threshing. The residue left after threshing contains cellulose, which is later on converted to glucose. Fourth point, the glucose is then converted to liquid fuel through fermentation, which is used for different purposes. And last point, burning of biofuel releases CO2, means carbon dioxide, which is again absorbed by plants for photosynthesis. Do like and share this video. Thank you. Do like and share this video. Thank you.